Alright, so figured I'll start a short video to start my YouTube channel. I've been posting some shorts, some stuff like that, and I got kind of rolled into a deal where I'm going to back to the streets. I'm going to run my first drag and drive, and I got sponsors for it, and I'm going to try to give them as much exposure as possible. I don't have any magnets or anything made yet, but I know, on-site companies, Cordis Brothers Towing, Westside Tire and Alignment, All Automotive, D&B Handyman. I have a bunch of people that are backing me up on this. So I figured you might as well know who I am. My name's Zach. I'm 34 years old. I live in St. Anne. I've been running my car since 2018, so I've had it for 6 years. I'll get into the car here. So this is my car. It's an 87. So last year, El Camino. Car's been wrecked a couple times before I got it. When I got it, it had a 350 in it with a 204R trans, just mild stuff. And then this 350 that's over here, that went in it for a while. And then I think this is my fourth 5.3 that I've built for it. Sorry if the heater's going and making noise. It is what it is. I like to be warm and it's cold in here for May. Yeah, this is just the block is a 2000 5.3 out of a work truck. It's got Gen 4 rods, 5.3 rods, Gen 4 4.8 pistons, so I got the floating wrist pins and the flat tops. It's got 862 heads. It's got a Holley single plate intake. It's got an NX mainline. Holley XP carburetor just went on it this year. I just went to E85 this year. Still kind of new. Don't judge me. I do what I can do with my regulators. Not the smartest dude ever, but I can make stuff run. Stock suspension car. It's got non-adjustable tubular rear control arms. It has tubular upper control arms in the front with 1 inch longer ball joints and Speed Engineering headers. MSD 6014s, controlling everything. Stock interior. Stock interior. Kind of a nothing special car. It's got street tires on it now. I've been trying those out. This car hasn't been on street tires in a couple of years. I usually roll it around on my drag radials. There's my radials. I race front side prep with radials. There's my CO7s. That's any kind of backside, no prep. I run on the radials. Generally, I run Streetcar Brawl at 41 and Second City Hustlers. I'm the only two-time winner at Second City Hustlers still, which is a 1150 index, or 1120 index, which my car runs an 1120 pretty matter-of-factly. And then I won that because the only guy that showed up went home in that class. I was one of two cars that could prove that they actually raced the car at a car show. So I got that going for me. My wife and I run a cruise night in St. Anne, Illinois, which is right on the Illinois-Indiana border. So, yeah, my home track, my closest track is US 41, but we're going to Muncie to start this drag and drive, and then going to Bunker Hill, and then down to Brown County, and then back to Muncie in 4 days. We got a tent, got an air mattress. We're just gonna do the thing. I don't really know what to expect. We're gonna do the thing. I didn't expect to do this until I turned 40. When I turned 40, I wanted to go to sick week. And I said that when I turned 30, and my life kind of went off the rails a little bit. It has been in my early 30s. I got diagnosed with diabetes in my early 30s that kind of went unnoticed for several years, so I had some pretty big complications with that. Working through that, that's getting better, and at the same time, my wife got diagnosed with lupus and cancer. And that's kind of my person. You know, my wife isn't just my wife, she runs with me. You know, she pours the prep for the car, she helps get the car loaded, she's out in the garage with me when I work on the car, she has her own car. Don't worry about those. She has her own car. That's her 88. She bought that with her own monies. She works at the hospital. And I'm a tow truck man. And we still don't have any money because everything's expensive and everybody wants to complain. But, I mean, I do the best with what I've got. So she's coming with me. She's going to camp in a tent with me for a week and drive this car around with no air conditioning with me and race the car. So that's going to get interesting. She's down for it. She said she's ready. That's kind of why we're jumping forward, because you never know what's going to happen coming up. So, luckily, I have people that are around me that wanted to see me do this, and specifically my boss, the guy that owns the towing company that I work for, he went out and collected checks from everybody. He went out and did the grunt work and got me sponsored to make sure that I do this. And he's calling now. So I'll continue this later. If you made it this long, you already know. Like I said, we're going back to the streets. May 21st. So we're going to leave early. Taking my old Dodge out there with the car on it and then taking the car off. Going to do the thing. I've got pretty much everything I need to get some tires on my truck. Whatever. Going to West Side Tire and Alignment to get some tires put on my Dodge this week. And we're gonna go do the thing and see how it is, and hopefully next year I get a bunch of my friends to go. I'm a nobody and I know it, and that's fine. I don't want to be a somebody. I would definitely sell out and put Fig Newtons on the windshield though. If anybody wants to like seriously sponsor me, that would be fine. I'll make something happen as long as your product isn't something that I would never use. What else do I got? That's pretty much it. I'll try to get some more stuff. I'll post content the whole time that we're out there. I'll try to post a video every day and do like a vlog and keep everybody updated on what's going on. If you're following along, like my friends, my family, and stuff like that, I'm really bad about keeping people informed when I'm at the racetrack because I live in the moment. My wife takes the videos and stuff, and I'm sure I can get them from her and get everything uploaded and do all that fun stuff. And then I will try to start making more content when we go to US 41 and the other races and cruise nights and stuff that we go to. We have cruise night on Thursday, so I might make another video. It might just be a short of what goes on at the cruise night, because when we're at the cruise night, I'm selling raffle tickets and talking to people, and I'm not looking at my phone. I'm just out there doing the thing. Like I said, I'll try to get more interesting content just to kind of keep everybody in, because it seems like a lot of people actually care about what I'm doing, so might as well document it. Feel free to send videos to your friends and stuff. Like I said, it's nothing special motor. I'm just a guy. I don't have any formal training. I've done a lot of work. I can go, I don't know, later on, if I get big like Cletus, maybe I'll go in and do a video and tell you guys about my whole life story and things that don't even matter, and share some funny stories or whatever. But, yeah, that's kind of what we got here. See how it goes.